And today, accused Florida shooter Nicholas Cruz entered a not guilty plea on all 34 charges he's facing. On Capitol Hill, the House overwhelmingly passed a bill to fund security at schools. $50 million would go to a new program to train students, teachers, and law enforcement officers to spot warning signs. $25 million would go to improve locks, metal detectors, panic buttons at schools. The bill does not address gun control. For more on this, we're joined tonight by Erica Thomas, Georgia State Representative. Erica, thank you for joining us tonight. I understand that you marched with these students today. What was it like? What are your thoughts?
Well, you know, today in the House and in the Senate here in Georgia, the Democrats walked out of the chambers to stand in solidarity with our students. We thought that it was very important that we show students all over Georgia and all over the country that we stand with them. You know, it was a moment of solidarity. It was a moment that we had to take in and embrace for students that are saying enough is enough. And that is what we said today. And, you know, a lot of people said, you know, we shouldn't have walked out of the chamber. We should have did this. We should have did that. But we believe that standing with the student and their First Amendment right was the right thing to do.
Okay. What is Georgia going to do? I mean, what we saw today in Washington profoundly does not state anything when it comes to gun laws. It's more money, it's safety. What do you make of that?
You're right. You know, it's crazy because they did the same thing here in our budget. They put $16 million towards school safety. And, you know, I'd like to see a project list. I'd like to see really in detail where that money is going, because we can talk a good game all day, but we really need to be talking about sensible gun laws.
So you think Washington is missing the mark? You think Washington is missing the mark with this?
Oh, yes, definitely they're missing the mark. I feel like they are running scared when it comes to speaking out with our children. You know, we always are talking about infringing on the Second Amendment rights, but we need to talk about what about the First Amendment rights and these kids' right to speak out and protest.
Well, Erica, this debate has taken place in every state house across the country. What about teachers with firearms? How is that playing in Georgia?
You know, we are not going to stand for teachers with firearms. Our teachers are in the classroom to make sure that our kids are knowledgeable and successful. They are not here to do double duty and act as security guards. That is not what they are. And it's very intimidating for teachers to come into the classroom with guns to our students.
But would you support more law enforcement on the scene, more trained professionals at schools?
Yes, I definitely would. I definitely would. I have family that's in the military, and it takes years of training for someone to be trained to shoot and trained to kill. And I cannot see these teachers being trained mentally to shoot at one of their own students. We need to leave that to law enforcement and to the people that know what to do.
All right. Erica Thomas, Georgia State Representative, thanks for joining us tonight here on RT. Appreciate it.
Thank you.